Hey guys, momentaijankguy here, bringing you a brand new versus video. So it's gonna be me on the left playing unicorn blue white control, and then it's gonna be my friend on the right playing blue white Earth Federation white base. So the deck is very interesting. It has a lot of synergy because everything there are a bunch of Earth Alliance and white base pilots, so almost everything can have it, which is insane. And so he went first, I went second because I do have the EX resource. So he decides to swing with his blocker, which was very surprising to me, because in my hand I do have the gun tank right here, and I was like, I'm just gonna shoot it for one to blow it up. My pass turned out to that because that's all I can really do, because I don't like to waste my EX resource super early. Yeah, I do apologize for there's gonna be like one more video with white base unicorn, just because I am still learning the deck and I'm getting the hang of it. And so this card's excuse me, is pretty cool. It has activate action, repair 1, so that means you can do it during the action step or during the end step. And it also pairs with a Moray or an Earth Alliance card, and he just wanted to rest and get rid of it because it's only 1 damage, but he's gonna repair it at the end of turn. And here I was like, wait, can you action step at the end of turn? And I was like, later on I was like, wait, you absolutely can action at the end of turn. So he repairs 1, passes the turn, goes over to me. I draw a Show of Resolve, Pot Agree. I was just like, that was like that's really cool. Oh, and so his base, he forgot it in his other deck box, so he doesn't have this. That is his temporary base right there. I mean, we all know what it does. It's 3 HP. So I play the Show of Resolve, draw 2 cards, and then I just pass turn after that. He proceeds to break my base because I'm already just gets +2 attack for some reason. It's just really good. Again, I will say it is probably the best pilot in the game at the moment. Then he plays his own Show of Resolve, passes the turn. He blows up mine. I was like, here, you would just use it as well. So I pay 4 for unicorn, and then I decide to crack the EX resource to link the Banneker link to draw a card when it's linked, to swing into it and blow it up. And I mainly did that because I believe I have the Unicorn Destroyer mode in my hand, just to have the body for next turn. And then on deletion of on the destroy of the Unicorn Gundam, I can add the pilot back to my hand, then I discard a card. So I discarded another Amor Ray. Then I passed the turn. I mainly did it just because if he does play any blockers, I can swing and rest one of them, or the weaker one, so I can have my pick. So he pays 3 for another Show of Resolve to draw 2 cards, because I think me and him were just both really digging. And he plays 1 for another chump blocker. And then he passes the turn, goes over to me. I believe it's my turn 5. Turn 5, yes, because I used the EX resource last turn. So I proceed to swing at base, rest the blocker on the attack. I pay 4 for the ally strike, and I link it with the Kira Yamato to bounce back a 4 HP back to the hand. I'm like, I'm just gonna swing at life, and I added to a pilot, but that pilot does not have burst because it is technically a command. Proceeds to play his own white base by adding a life to the hand, paying 2. This is a really strong base. You can pay 2, make it 3/3. I think he does do it, if I remember. Or I think he might go into the RX-78-2 and just try to dish out some damage and trade. He does. I think he has the array. He does have it. Because during the turn it is a 6/5 because he gets +1 attack for it being paired. and then just pass the turn after that. Goes to my turn. I pay 4 because I do have another unicorn Gundam. This is why I almost tried to link it with another one. This is why I play 4, because I want to see this consistently, just because getting that draw off the banner is just really, really strong. So nothing. And then I do proceed to pay 1 for the Archangel, just to add a card in my hand in my life, because my hand was okay at the moment. So I did add another more array from the life. Pays 1 for it, and you get another chump blocker. It's the same one because I just bounced the hand. And right here, he's just debating about like what he should do, because I believe he does have a lot of trading potential in his hand at the moment. Plays gun tank or gun cannon, I believe. And then I think he's just deciding who he should link it with. Links it with a command card because it does have Earth Federation, or it's white base. It's one of the two, but I think it's Earth Federation. Proceeds to swing at it to deal 5 damage, and then shoots it for 1 to kill it. 3 damage, then 1. And then plays yet again another white base, and then passes the turn after that. And so lucky me, I top decked another unicorn right there, and so I was like, oh, this is like super free. I was like, yeah, he's probably gonna block. And so after that, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Regardless, I'm gonna get rid of the base. Adding the pilot back to my hand. Force of habit to found the cards like that. And then I discard a Mara yet again. So I'm debating about not even swinging with the RX, because I sort of want to clear his board just so he still has nothing, and then swing afterwards. So I tap 4 for another unicorn, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do this instead. I'm going to swing at base, kill it, because it gets this unicorn becomes a 6/5, which is really nice. And then I pay 2 for an Ifrit just to protect it. There's only 4 cards in my hand, but a lot of cards in my trash. So my friend is currently at 2 shields, and I'm currently at 1 base and 5 shields. Plays his 3rd Show of Resolve. Just trying to draw some answers right here. He plays the other RX, and then pairs it with the Amara Ray. Unfortunately, he does not get to draw because he needs to have 2 units on the field, so 3 units kind of gets up all together to draw 1 card. But then another very nice thing is that his skill is all of your white base units get repair 1. So if you have multiple of those of this RX-78 out, the repair does stack. So let's say you have 3 of them, everybody gets repair 3 at the end of turn. And so here he's debating about what he should do, if he should trade to like slow me down a little bit, because he rests my blocker with the Amara Ray. Proceeds to get rid of the blocker because he's going to heal 1, but I deal 2 damage to it. So apologies there for not putting the dice on immediately after taking the damage. And I think here he's just like figuring out like what he can do with his one last resource that he has active. And then he just proceeds to pass the turn. So here I go to swing, rest. I do hit a base. He adds the life to his hand. I'll swing to break it right now with the unicorn, and then I proceed to play to finish him off with his own Gundam. But yeah, that was the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.